Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's a special day. I would like to introduce Vasquez, my 2024 Harley Davidson CVO ST Road Glide. I love this bike, and as many of you know, if you've been around the channel, I'm an Aliens fan to the top. Love it, everything about it. So when I was figuring out a name for the bike, Vasquez came to mind. I don't know why, but I love it. I have a 2024 Norden 901 Expedition, named that Ripley. Vasquez Ripley. Figured it worked out. So today we are going to be replacing the titanium Screaming Eagle exhaust tips that come with the bike. Nothing wrong with them. I just don't care for the tone. I think that it needs to sound a little deeper, a little more throaty, like a traditional Harley Davidson. So we're going to be replacing it with the Khrome Werks 4.5-inch slip-ons. I'm going to do a little bit of a cold start sound of the stock exhaust, followed by a sound test of the Khrome Werks once we have that on. So let's get straight to it. Before we do though, let me tell you about what you're going to need for the install. You'll need a ratchet, you'll need an 8mm socket, you'll need a 13mm socket, and you'll need a 15mm socket. And that's it for the tools. That is all. Additionally, you might want some rubber gloves so that you don't get oil from your fingerprints all over the new exhaust, because if you start that up without cleaning that or with any fingerprints or oil on it, those will burn in permanently. So we're going to be using some metal polish cream and some microfiber cloths along with gloves, just to make sure that there is nothing on this prior to starting this up. With that said, let's get into it. First thing we're going to do is remove the saddlebags. Super easy. And we'll get those off to the side, and then we'll get right into installing this. Actually, before we do that, let's get you the sound of the stock. Hopefully this is caught well enough. Not bad. Let's make it better. Okay, first thing we're going to do is use the 8mm, and we're going to come down here and we're going to loosen the two clamps that are holding on the heat shields. Doesn't have to be much. That's good enough. We'll use the 15mm socket to loosen the clamp. Okay, that should be good enough. And we will use the 13mm to remove the two mounting bolts right here. Just going to hold it up. Should have timed this. I bet you could do this in no time at all. 10 minutes maybe. There we go. Slip it off. These are so light. We're going to remove the clamp. Now we're just going to take this and slip this back on. Line up the rear bolts. Put them back in. We're just going to cinch down that big clamp, hold this in the correct orientation. We're just going to tighten back up the clamps that are holding the heat shield. Get that back in place. Okay. That one's on. I'm just going to clean it up really quick. Okay, I am happy with that. It's clean. We get this saddlebag back on. We'll go to the other side. Okay, same thing for this side. All right, they are on. Let's hear it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a difference. Woke the neighborhood up. All right. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed it. Simple install. I think it's going to make a world of difference. There is a slight difference in the color, as you can see. This is the Eclipse. It was supposed to be perfect. It's clearly not. This is more of a black, gloss black, but you know, I don't think it looks bad. So I'm going to keep it. Might get a Sawicki 2-to-1 eventually, so, but for now, that's it. Ride safe.